Hi everyone! Welcome to today's introduction to this exciting game of badminton. Badminton is a very fast-paced racket game played between two players in singles or four players in doubles. It is an Olympic sport, but it's also is a well-known sport used recreationally by people from as young as children to as old as seniors. What is particularly attractive in badminton is the fact that you do not need much equipment nor much space to play, but you can be as serious or casual about it as you want. It's a pretty simple game, really. Hit the shuttlecock back and port over the net, trying to get it into your opponent's side and keeping it out of yours. Of course, it's not as easy as that. Badminton is rather a game of speed, agility, and tactics. So let's break it down into some key elements of the game. Basic rules. Let's start with the basic rules of the game. The information that will show in the video will provide you with a quick gist of the game, whether you are a player or just a spectator.
Scoring system. Badminton matches are played as the best of 3 games. What this means is that the first person or team to win 2 games wins the match. Games are played to 21 points and a point is scored on every rally regardless of who serves. It is called the rally points system. This keeps the game thrilling since every shot counts. But you must lead by at least 2 points to win a game. So for example, if both players or team are tied with 20 points, the game goes on and one must be ahead by at least 2 points, thus leading to possible scores like 22 to 20 or even higher. Example, if a player A serves and player B returns the shuttlecock properly but then player A fails to return it, player B wins the rally and gets the point. As much as the serve was from player A, player B gets the point, showing the value of every rally regardless who served.
Serve. The serve is the most important act in the game of badminton. It starts the rally. The server must serve diagonally across the net. That is from his right-hand side service box to the opponent's right-hand service box. The serve must hit it underhand and below waist height and upward. This is to create a fair start for the rally. In doubles, the server alternates sides after each serve, depending on whether their score is even or odd. It adds an extra layer of strategy because positioning changes constantly. Example, if a player A has 3 points and odd number, they will serve from the left-hand side of the court. If they have 2 points and even number, they serve from the right-hand side.
Faults. A number of badminton movement amount to a faults, indicating the point to other team. Among there are upon landing outside the boundaries of the court. If it does not cross the net, an incident where a racket or body touch the net. The player strike the shuttlecock twice, this very few times since hitting it twice means a fault. Example, consider that player A hits the shuttlecock out of the court lines. The rally will immediately be won by player B.
Court layout. Let us now consider how a badminton court is designed, which has wide impact on playing the game. Measure the court is 13.4 meter long and 5.18 meters wide per singles. The sideline will be narrow for single since there is a player on each side only. For double, it will be wider at the 6.1 meters in wide. This made the court wider to accommodate 2 players on each side, hence more ground to cover, meaning teamwork is very important in double. Height is the post is 1.55 meters. It does not occur much, but the middle part of makes it somewhat more difficult to clear the net when one wants to hit low occurring shots. The court can be divided into the 2 halves with a net down its center, and there are specific markings for service area. Each side the court has 2 service areas, one narrower for the single and one wider for the double, having a sense of where to stand and from which to serve is what literally serves to play by the rules.
And there you have it, an accessible, quick overview of the rules and design of badminton, a game that required swiftness, agility with strategy yet is easy to begin with. Maybe the greatest advantage of badminton is that you don't have to be a pro to enjoy the game or exercise yourself. Whether you compete on every possible level or play casually with friends, badminton can give the best experience of how to stay fit with some delightful, friendly competition. Thanks everyone for listening and enjoying this introductory lecture. If you haven't picked up a racket yet, let this lecture inspire you to do so, and try out the game of badminton if you haven't already.